Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How are y'all all doing today? I hope you are all having an amazing day. I know I am. So listen, FYI, okay, we are streaming horizontally and vertically, okay? We're streaming horizontally and vertically. So whatever live you catch yourself on is the live you on. I'm going to try to keep it together, but the horizontal live will have the screen shares. Okay, I am doing vertically off my phone because I'm still trying to figure that part out. YouTube is bringing that to us very soon, so I'm trying to practice. Okay, before we begin, please don't forget to like this video, y'all like it whether you're watching it vertically or horizontally. Okay, like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please like, please follow, please subscribe. Also, do not forget you could go to my website, jovibeauty.com, and get you one of our dope ass pieces of merch. We have sweaters, mugs, our dope ass scarves. Y'all know scarves are in 2025, 2026, right? Y'all know the scarves are scarving. Okay, so go get you one of our dope ass scarves, and grab you a free gift while you're at it. Last but certainly not least, do not forget that you can always donate to the channel. Okay, please don't forget the information to donate is going across the screen if you're watching horizontally. Vertically, I'm Jovi Beauty, baby. Jovi Beauty on Cash App, all that good stuff. Okay, support your girl. So, oh man, today is a day. Okay, I see people on both chats, and I'm gonna try to keep up with both freaking chats. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me come over here. I have both two chats going at once, two streams going at once, two chats going at once. It's going, y'all. Oh, where are we? We're here. Okay. Two of them are going at once. Let me click here. Hold on 1 second. Let me mute this so I can see both chats. Hello, everybody. Okay. Why does my never mind. I'm muted. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to do something. Give me 1 second, y'all, on a vertical. I'm gonna try to hold on. Oh, because that's what they said to do, right? They said no, that looks trash too. But whatever. Okay. Let me. All right. Okay. So let's get on with today's show. Sorry. I'm trying to figure this out. Hello, everybody. All right. So listen. It has went the last time we checked in, okay, that's when Nicki started talking about how culture is ugly. She called culture a monkey. Cardi's kids roaches and monkeys. Okay, this is what Nicki Minaj did. Mind you, let's preface all of this by understanding that Nicki Minaj is a fucking MAGA supporter. Okay. I don't think she's a full-blown citizen, so she can't vote, but she is a MAGA supporter. Understand what is happening when a MAGA supporter calls you a freaking monkey. Okay. Let's call a spade a spade. All right. That's all. Listen. She called them children a monkey. I'm gonna pull up the thing so y'all can see, especially if you're watching on vertical. Okay. I'm gonna pull it up so y'all could. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up so you can see. But like basically, she was like, she did that and she tried to apologize because Cardi came for that ass. Okay, Cardi came for that ass. Thank y'all for the donations. I'll get to that in a minute. Cardi came for that ass after she spoke on her child. I did see some people in the comments talking about, oh, Cardi. No, 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 no. I don't know where y'all think this is, but as a mother, we could have beef and drama. Okay, you bring my child into it, we gonna fucking fight. Okay, that's what's happening. Okay, that's where Nicki and her alleged has taken the situation. I already told y'all, Nicki can't fight. Nicki's a girl from Queens. She give Queens all day. I'm a New Yorker. Okay, Cardi gonna drag that girl. Be very clear. Drag her all over the mat. It's up forever. Okay, and Nicki ain't about that life. I keep telling y'all about them Queens girls. They love to yap it up, but they can't back it up. That's why they always getting dragged, because they always, and they forget that the girls in the other boroughs, Brooklyn, Harlem, even the fucking, especially the fucking Bronx, will put to chin. Okay, all right, they forget. That's why they always getting beat up. I'ma just be honest. Okay, I saw Zach Campbell. I watched Zach Campbell's yesterday. Zach Campbell was talking about what happened, the updated version of what happened. And we know that Zach loved him some Beyonce, but Zach is also attempts to be extremely fair in these situations, right? Child, Zach read her to filth. Her as in Nicki Minaj, okay? Ain't nobody saying Cardi B is, amazing and right. I still whatever with Cardi B, but like, insanity is insanity. Schizophrenia is schizophrenia, and fucked up shit is fucked up shit. And Zach said yesterday, and it's real, it is for real. The people who are the barbs, not all of them. We already know it's not all of them, okay? But the psycho, the crazy barbs, okay, keep facilitating Nicki's crap, acting like all of this shit makes sense, and it doesn't. Okay, you disrespect someone's child, they're going to drag the hell out of you. Okay, nothing is off the table. As a mother, let me put you on the game. You come for I told y'all how I give it up. Only my baby couldn't have me. Y'all seen it? I be in here too much. She gonna be a bit. Let someone else play with me. Play with her. Baby, you don't want that smoke. Okay? Nicki should have known better. That those alleged drugs have you fucked up. She tried to come back after she came down all of them alleged benders that she was on. Ain't no coming back from you coming at my fucking kids. Ain't no apology. Ain't no nothing. It's on sight, ho. And when I say it's on sight, it's on sight. It's on sight. And Cardi is going, baby, it's on sight. Sight. But let's get into the Twitter, to the tweets. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe. Again, I am streaming vertically and horizontally. No, vertically and horizontally. Wherever you are watching me on, please like this video. Please share this video. The vertical live, the wide live, will be where I post, where I put the actual tweets on. Okay, FYI for everybody, but I'm gonna just read them, so it's gonna be entertaining. Okay, all right. I gotta fix my phone. Well, no, I just gotta figure out how to do it on StreamYard, but we'll be all right. We got this. All right. So I'm gonna start with Cardi. And I'm gonna start where we left off. Okay. All right. Okay, yeah. She said, Yeah, the day before yesterday. Here you go, starting again, nice and early. You sit pathetic loser as demonic, insane. Be y'all. I said it back in 2008, and nobody believed me that you've been talking about my child since I was pregnant. You've been jealous of my child. I had never mentioned or talked about your effing kid. It's one thing to be jealous of me, but to be jealous of a kid is insane. You're jealous of my kids because they're beautiful and effing smart, and that's why God punished you with having a slow ass kid. That's what Cardi said. I didn't say it. Once you call my kid a monkey, baby, I'ma call your kid up. She said a slow ass kid. I'd have dropped the hard R word. The hard R word, okay? Don't play with me. All right. This is New York. Let's talk about it. Nicki, what? I thought you was the queen in New York. You don't know how we give it up in the hood. You know, we talk about people kids, man. What's wrong with you? It's up. Everything. Your kid is everything. Watch it. Oh, God. All right. She said, oh, she said, you having a slow ass kid. She said, you hate your child. Whoa. But there no gloves. Gloves are off when you call my daughter a monkey. Gloves is off. She said, you hate your child because you wish you could brag on him and his milestones. But the only thing you can brag on is his hair. You effing dummy. Damn. 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 And that's coming from Cardi B. She talk about you geeked out because your kid got good hair. Cardi B geeked. What? What? She said you hate your kid, bruh. Oh. Damn. Where we at? Okay. Then she goes on to say, you said you're gonna kick my child's gums back, baby. Ooh. Oh man. Wow. I know Nicki has been a celebrity for almost 20 years at this point, and she ain't really been in the hood like for like 20 years at this point. But like these are just things that is ingrained in you. Like I don't care what kind of drugs you on. Let me give it a buck. I don't care what kind of drugs you on, sis. You start talking about my fucking kid, baby, it's up forever. Forever. Child, she said, kick my child's gums back. Didn't you say you was in New York this past words now? Where the F you at? Because the day gonna be the day I go to jail. I told y'all that's the only way I'm going back to jail over my kid, boy. Cardi gonna go to jail. She telling you. She telling you. But you should have known that already. She don't have to tell you. Because you from Queens still. Still, I know y'all be trying to pretend like y'all from Long Island, but you from Queens. You know what's about to happen. Bitch, she about to track you down like never before, baby. She about to track her. Cardi gonna track her down. It's gonna be up this weekend. This shit just turned. It was bad before, but this just turned Biggie Tupac status. Am I bugging? Is this not just turn Biggie Tupac status? They wasn't even throwing in kids. They was talking about baby mamas and shit. I'm letting you know again. Stop playing with my kids, B. You just mad because your son's favorite color is 5. Get the fuck off. Get the F off, you crackhead. She said your son's favorite color is 5. Nicki ain't even a good reader. I don't know why. Oh man. Okay. She said, oh, because fuck it. It's up forever now. So let's do it. So Cardi said, quiet as it's kept, the truth, you've been diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar for almost 9 years, and you also on heavy drugs, cocaine, perks, and Xanax. You don't listen to nobody around you. The only person that have the power is Kenneth Petty. But you know what happens with that Amex when you sedated. I believe it. This is because only schizophrenia and bipolar. A lot of people be schizophrenic and bipolar, and they don't realize it. They argue with themselves ass niggas. A lot of these narcissistic ass motherfuckers. She gives schizophrenia. She gives it's delusion. It is delusional as fuck. It's delusional as fuck. The victim mentality is insane. It's delusional as fuck. Okay. Um, let's keep going. Let's keep going. She said, wait, I mocked your son. I posted my kid. I posted my kids are so smart for being 3 years old, spelling out his name because I was so proud of that. And your fans started attacking my kid, and even my sister had to jump in because why was Wave being attacked? And it's all because you and your fans are insecure about your own child, so nobody can brag on theirs. Please bring receipts now of when I mocked your son. You're not flipping the narrative like you did in 2018. Bring the receipts out. She screamed that shit. I do believe that something might be wrong with Papa Bear. Side note, can we stop calling him Papa Bear? I'm 90. I'm like, okay, I'm not 90. I'm 75% sure he's a junior. Let's just call it what it is. Nicki is Caribbean. I don't know if KP has other children or another son. I don't know. If they're not named KP, Nicki named that baby KP. That's why she calls him Papa Bear. Okay? All right. Let's get my opinion. This is just my opinion. This is just my opinion as a person who grew up in Brooklyn, and I understand Caribbean understanding. Her ass named that baby KP Jr. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. And the reason we don't know his name is because she knows she named him KP. She knows who she named him after. And that would be the drag of forever. Okay. All right. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. All right. Prove me wrong. Okay. What she said. She said, I'm a stop, but I'm not gonna let her flip the narrative. That's why she deleted tweets the first day. Remember, we did the video 2 days ago. She was deleting tweets the first day to make it seem like somebody was bothering her. But I want to see when I was mocking her son. I want her to show me. Y'all not flipping the narratives around here, okay? Bragging on my kid intelligence is not mocking your son. So was she mocking my kid when she was showing her son's hair length when he was banging spoons? Because I ain't she said, he said, was he mocking when your son was banging spoons? Yo, it's up. I'm telling you, and it's never down. I'm gonna drag your fucking kid. They could be 40 and I'm gonna fucking drag your kid, boy. If it takes to your kid is 40 before I catch you, I'm gonna drag you, but I'm gonna verbally drag your kid forever. Bitch, who the fuck are you talking to? You got me fucked up. She got Cardi fucked up. And I really do think the way she came after those kids, that there is truth to Papa Bear, KPJ, in my opinion. Not, you know what happens when them people use drugs. Okay, I grew up in the 80s. I know a crack baby when I see them. Oh, yeah. A little louder for y'all. I know crack baby tendencies. I seen them. And a lot of motherfuckers used to be crack babies. Not me. But I know a lot of little crack babies. I'm just saying. All right. They grew up to be well-established citizens. Well, some of them. All right. She also said, always want to fake date black women. Facts. Facts. And I'm not even saying, oh, because she Caribbean, so she can't know. Nicki Minaj is a nasty person. She lived that whole I'm Asian shit is very anti-black. She's a Trump supporter, so it's extremely anti-black. It gives coon. So stop trying to use us as your attack dog against Cardi B, because you the one calling motherfuckers monkeys and roaches now. That was you. That was you. You. So Cardi said, always want to fake dear black women. Girl, shut the fuck up. Dumb beef with every black woman in the industry. Like, girl, who the hell beefs with SZA? Facts. Who the fuck beefs with R&B singers but other R&B singers? That shit is weird. And you be slick throwing shots at Beyonce, the most unproblematic people ever. Will always while always bootlicking a white artist's ass and posting their accomplishments while they ignore you. And let me tell you something. I say what I want when I want. You don't stop shit here. Ain't nobody effing scared of you. Okay, Cardi, it's up. If y'all can't read between the lines, it's up. Cardi is driving through the hood. Cardi is making all the calls to find out where Nicki is staying. It's in Queens somewhere. try to make Heights somewhere over there. It's in Queens somewhere. No. It might be in Long Island. You know, them Queens girls love to act like they from Long Island, so she probably bought some shit. I'm just saying. Listen, talk about my kid. I'm running down on you. I told y'all the story the other day. I'm not gonna repeat it, about the girl who was at the bus stop and I had to threaten her, and then her son harassed another kid on the bus. Okay, because she knew, don't fuck with her. Okay, because I'm not it. But she harassed another woman on the bus, the girl called me and I took her right to her building. She lived around the corner from me. I took her right there. Stand on business. You fucking with people's kids. Stand on business. Okay? That's just what it is. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Cardi said, dear Papa Perk, I'm sorry that your mama haven't cut your birthday cake for the past 3 days because she can't take my success or happiness. One day you're going to grow up, and I hope you understand when a girl says no, it means no. You can overcome the pedo blood you inherited from your grandfather, peep game, from your grandfather, father, and uncle. Please don't hate me when you grow up, because your mama rather give me more attention than she gave you. Hopefully when somebody that really cares about her puts her in rehab and get her the help she needs, she comes out and reads you a book. Oh, bitch. Don't give my child no backhanded apology. Keep my child's name out your mouth, because I'm always take you where you don't want to go about mine. Honest truth, this going back and forth about kids is really draining my energy. I don't want to keep mentioning my kids. It feels very nasty and dark. But the energy you keep giving my kids, I'ma resend back to Messenger. Okay, then JT want to get involved. I know JT been trying to get involved for the last couple of days. I didn't really want to mention her, but if we're gonna mention her, sure. She's trying to come for Cardi. Then I guess she went to Saucy Santana. Saucy dragged her ass. JT can't drag nobody. Just sit down, okay? And it ain't gotten. And I saw some people saying, because JT ugly. JT is ugly, and it ain't got nothing to do with her complexion. Her face was just funny looking. Let's just call a spade a spade. I'm dark skinned. The fuck? JT, them harassing JT is because JT has a nasty disposition. I've said it before and I'll say it again. When you a nasty person, people give you back nasty, and then you can't play victim. I tell my 16-year-old that. Why the fuck y'all parents ain't teach you that? You are nasty, disrespectful, y'all. People ain't gonna give you grace. People don't give a fuck what you going through. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't care if you schizophrenic. I don't give a fuck if you bipolar. I don't care if you crazy. I don't care if you just got a bad attitude. Fuck around and you're gonna find out. Everybody doesn't have to deal with the fact that your mama ain't raised you right. I said what I said. And JT should have minded her whole fucking business. She talking about Cardi numbers when she could never. She could never. Just quit. She could never. Saucy Santana would fuck around and pull those numbers before JT pull them numbers. I said what the fuck I said. And then they was telling her, mind you, because she double dutching for Nicki. What did Zach Campbell? I love Zach Campbell. I've been watching him for a long time. He is who I like and who I consider when I said, when I'm like the girls who do content on the rap girlies and the hip hop girlies, whatever. It's Zach 100%. But Zach said, can you imagine being a lap dog of a lap dog? And I hollered because can you imagine, bruh? They was like, Nicki, defend, JT is out here drowning trying to defend you, share her, do something. Nicki was like, I will fucking not. Hell no. Some bullshit. But she threw a curse word at the end. I was like, bitch, you drowning. You jumped in the fucking in Lake Lanier out this hole and getting snatched by your ankle by the people underneath. They dragging you to the pits of hell. And you did it to yourself because you should have minded your fucking business before Nicki said anything. Akbar then came out and was like, no, that ain't me. I spoke to her. Cool. Even fucking Bia. Where the fuck JT waited till Nicki Minaj came out to talk shit and then Nicki threw you under the bus? Bitch, stop. It is pathetic. It's pathetic. I ain't gonna hold you. It's pathetic. Now let's go over to Nicki's page. See if she deleted or not. Shit. Hold on. I hope I was showing y'all. If I wasn't, my bad. Remember when Cardi said that was more than 12 hours ago when Cardi said you be trying to over the white artists who don't even pay you no attention. Child, this ain't Byron Donalds out this bitch. Nicki Minaj be caping for these Caucasians. Baby, it don't matter how light you are or how Asian you try to say you are, Ching fucking Lee. They don't fuck with you. Taylor Swift don't fuck with you. Why would Taylor Swift even want to be in your vicinity? You're a fucking psychopath. I just said what I said. Okay, look at the first thing on her page. First thing on her page. Peep game. All right. For those watching vertically, I'm sharing it on a horizontal live. There's 2 lives going as we speak. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Yeah. I think she did delete. Did she delete? She deleted again. Well, okay. She's talking to the barbs. She like my Japanese barbs, my Dominican barbs. She posting mad pics of her and Taylor Swift, and Sabrina Carpenter. She all cheesed up. Wait, I'm gonna show y'all on the horizontal. This is the gag. She got you. She got you. You all she's like Amber Rose when she was in that picture next to Orangina, child. She's so excited. She's so excited. She's so fucking excited. All right, come on. Let's continue. It's a lot of them. She was reposting the hell out of Taylor Swift all last night. Um, what? She said, we conquered everything that was orchestrated to undermine our authority. And we happen to have incredible, very demanding fans who we know this shit is schizophrenia, okay? Because she be, you ever talk to a crazy person, like for real? And trying to rationalize and be like trying to rationalize with a schizophrenic or some shit like that. It's fucking insane. It's insane. And this is what's happening. Oh no. Okay, she keep talking about to the fans. Maybe she did delete because she's quick to delete stuff. She's like, oh my God, Malaysia. Oh my God, the Swifties love me. She need the Swifties so bad but they not fucking with her because she's crazy. So they're not fucking with you. You're crazy. Okay. Allegedly. Whatever. They're not fucking with you. Leave them little white girls alone. They don't want nothing to do with you. Okay? Nothing. The regular people don't want nothing to do with you. The only people who tolerate you right now are your psycho barbs. And not all the barbs, the psycho section of the barbs. Okay? Them. Y'all really be gassing this girl up. The fact that Taylor's a better rapper is sending me. Okay. I'm really trying to go back. She's talking about Taylor Swift. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is her apology. She said, dear culture, truth is I did all this for a bigger purpose, and one day you'll understand. Nobody understand, bitch. Nobody understands. No one cares. You could say all of that, but like, even if you have a gotcha moment at the end, no one cares. No one gives a flying fuck. No one cares. No one cares. You'll never be able to live this down. There's no aha moment that makes up for it. No. You're a cute child, and lots of kids have cute little funny looking gums before they grow into all of their features. One day you'll see this. So I have to say, I apologize as a child of God and queen of my community who who looks to me for integrity. I know you fucking lying, bitch. You integrity, girl. Bye. You're an innocent child and don't deserve any of this. One day, your mother, aunt, and many more will be brought to their knees for what they've said and tried to do to my young prophet, beautiful boy. Take care, my darling. Don't call my child my darling, especially after you done came for her. Girl, we ain't got time for this. We don't have time for this. Okay, let me just. So she really did. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Cardi done dragged her ass as she should. As she should, and going and like it's up forever. Even after I beat you up, it's still gonna be up. And if you think Cardi B ain't gonna beat the shit out of Nicki Minaj, you are delusional. And not just because she's younger than her. She gonna, not just the age difference or whatever. No. Cardi's gonna drag her like Nicki Minaj ain't never been dragged before. Bitch, whoever, if you done got dragged when you was at LaGuardia, that's LaGuardia High School, that's the high school she went to, bitch, she ain't drag you the way Cardi about to do you. The way Cardi about to do you, and you gets nothing from me. because you should have kept your, why are we talking about my kid? It's a million things you can talk shit about to Cardi, but you can't. It's like, how do you rap so well? Was Safari right? Was Safari rapper her thing? Because I don't understand how you could be such a good rapper and can't read a bitch. Drunk, high, and can't read a bitch, and has to go talking shit about somebody's kids, and I'm gonna stomp their teeth out and whatever. How? I'm starting to question if Safari is right, because Nicki can't read a bitch. Nicki drops a bunch of weird lyrics and try to rhyme in her thing. She be high, so okay. But like, even when she don't seem not high, she don't really. Or maybe it's the schizophrenia and bipolar that makes her think something is happening that's not happening. Because, anywho, I'm gonna jump into these comments. First of all, let me jump into the vertical comments. Hey, Kendra, I see you, girl. Hello, everybody. Now, mind you, like I said previously, we are streaming horizontally and vertically. Okay, you are either on the horizontal stream or the vertical stream. The two separate chats. I'm gonna try to run through them. Hey, pissed off public servant girl, you supposed to be on the other chat. Why are you in here? Okay. Hey, Asia, Romeo, how are you? How are you? Okay. There we go. There we go. Corey said Nicki crazy. Greetings from Europe. Hey, Europe. My nails. My nails cost me about $80. Why you want to pay for a new set? Girl, you see my Cash App on the screen. Go ahead and pay for that new set. Sorry. They like $80. Thank you. I do need to get them redone. So appreciate you. FYI, especially because the information is not going across the screen, you can super chat us, Cash App us, PayPal us. I'm Jovi Beauty on all of those platforms. You can even Zelle us. Okay, the Zelle information is in the description. I believe it's in the description. All the information is in the description. For the vertical people, it's going across the bottom of the screen. So stop playing like y'all don't see it. Somebody want to know, what about what she said about Nicki's son? After you talk about my kid, she talked about, she called Cardi B's kid. Well, we don't know what happened in back rooms or whatever. I don't know. But I know on the internet, on the fucking internet, Nicki Minaj popped that shit off. She popped off talking about people kid. You started, I'm gonna finish it. What's up? That's it. And she honestly, Cardi ain't really, she kept telling KJ Jr. KP Jr. that, I'm sorry, your mom is a cokehead, is a schizophrenic, is a whatever. She sell you slow. She did call him slow, but I don't give a fuck. When you talk about you gonna stomp my kids' gums in, all this shit, bitch, who you talking to? Get the fuck out of my face. This is what happened. Y'all delusional barbs. I can't take you seriously. Can't take you seriously. Can't take you seriously. All right. So let's get into our main chat. How y'all guys doing? Okay. Y'all over here. Please don't forget to like and follow. Thank you, DC. DC donated $10 to the channel. She said, I just got paid. And thank you, DC. Cha-chang. I accidentally deleted the thing. I need to get my kid to put it back up for me. My bad. Because she created that for me. I'm going to get it back up and we're going to be raining money real soon. By Monday, we're going to be raining money again. But cha-chang. Change the rules. Change the rules. Thank you so much. If you new here, that's what we do when you drop a donation. I give you a little shimmy, a little shake, a little, a little. All right. Hey, Juju. I don't care what she said about Nicki's son. You started, I'm gonna finish it. No more. That's it. I don't care. If she been, and Nicki was using them drugs. Why? And it's true. We never see Nicki talk about. And if they're trying to use, like Cardi said, because someone else posted it, a bar posted it, because Wave can spell his name. It was a shot to Nicki's son. Nicki's son is 5. He's 5. My kid went into fucking pre-K, fucking Tots at 3, knowing how to spell her name. Tots was 3. Like, y'all bitches got tutor money. Why can't your kid? If that is so triggering to you, then something wrong. And like she said, you showing off his hair, okay? But like, could we, ABCs 1, 2, 3s? I don't know. But you don't have to. But like, but you're right, you don't have to. But to act like Cardi posting that Wave could spell his name and shit is weird. Thinking that that's a shot tells me that you too bipolar to understand that you just told on yourself. That's what that tells me. Hey, naughty girl. Yes, thank you, DC. Please smash that like button and be respectful to the host because the mods will delete you. Matter of fact, I just make sure that there is a mod in vertical as well. Horizontal, my bad. I'm all over the place. Don't be in just one chat. Y'all, somebody go over there, please. Thank y'all. Keep the kids out of it. They doing this beef sector style, like they YouTubers dragging kids into it. Yeah, this is dirty. It's messy. But as a mother, DC, you a mother. If you a mother, you get like what? No, no. This not no. That's it. No, it's up. There's no talking her down. Like I said, Cardi B has been on the phone since yesterday trying to find Nicki's location. And she gonna run up on her pregnant. With her sister and all of them. Did y'all hear what JT tried to talk about Hennessy? Girl, who gives a fuck if Hennessy ain't got no job? Bitch, you ain't got no job either. You don't have a job either. JT, being a rapper is your job, but it's not working. You live off of Uzi, which is fine. I'm not knocking it. But Hennessy lives off her sister. Clock it. She ain't got to spread her legs for a Birkin. She gets it as birthday gifts from somebody who actually loves her. No shade, but I'm saying no shade. But if I'm like, I ain't working. I'm cool. I would rather it be my brother, my sibling that's funding me instead of because these men can come and go. They could whatever. But my sibling gonna have me forever. My billionaire sibling, my heavy millionaire sibling, and she go with money, I'm good forever. I'm good forever. I ain't gotta work. I'm like these other celebrities fucking siblings. Them bitches don't work. Why? Don't say nothing about they white asses not working. Hello? They don't work. Hennessy's job is to fucking be cute, party, and support her sister. Okay. And she ain't got to bust it open for a Birkin. Hello. I said what I said. Hey Bree. Like and share. Please like and share. I just found out that meant I just found out that meant IEP classes. IEP. Yep. 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 No, where people said autistic. I don't know what is allegedly the matter with KP Jr. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with. I don't know. She didn't say he's autistic. It just could be crack baby vibes. I shouldn't have said that, but it's said. Because crack babies aren't autistic. Autism is autism, right? Autism is autism. Certain things are certain things. Things that happen when you drunk is different to your child. Is different than autism. I don't, I'm not the autism expert. That's DC. Go follow DC. She be putting us on the game about certain things. Okay, DC, the Purple Diva. FYI, go subscribe to her page if you have not already. She didn't say what's wrong with the baby. She said that Nicki is schizophrenic and bipolar. Okay, and then Zach Campbell, who is wholeheartedly non-problematic, who is wholeheartedly like sunshine in a fucking can. Okay, he went off and he said, that's what they've been saying. He confirmed so much shit and he was over it. And he was like, bring up Beyonce and her husband again, see what I do. Because she was talking about Beyonce and Hove trying to pose like her and KP. I wouldn't even call that a New York City pose. That's just a pose. I've seen a million billion poses like that. I've done a million billion poses like that. With the nigga right here. Like, what are we talking about? Copy? This is it gives that Cardi really just dragged her and exposed her, and that's why she went on talking to the Barbs and talking about, hey, Australian Barbs, hey, Brazilian Barbs, hey, Dominican Barbs. Because she hit that dog and she hollered. Yes, any comments hidden on YouTube will stay hidden. It's not a bad thing, but okay. Let me read it for y'all, horizontal people. DC said, having an IEP isn't a bad thing if your child is getting the support, but let me mind my business. And I think that's what Cardi, it's like Krishan, right? Let's just use Krishan for an example. Whatever is wrong with Junior, right? She's not dealing with it, right? And as the child gets older, she wants to pretend like everything is okay, right? And as the child get older, things that probably could have been fixed if she would have, had the baby in the hospital, get the baby, help for whatever their problems are and not trying to like prey on it or whatever. It might not have been as bad as it is now, and it will be in his future. Okay. These things are very important. Okay. These things are very important. And what Cardi is saying, what she damn near said, if you need to read between the New York City lines, let me help you. Nicki don't care about him. The only thing, he light skinned, he got nice hair. That's it. She mad that she can't, elevate her son, which means fuck him. We all grew up in the hood. We know parents like that, right? You thought your kid was going to be, or whatever, and it didn't turn out the way you wanted, so you reject them. Mothers do that all the time. Fathers do that, mothers do that. We know people who do that. And they leave their kids to figure it out on their own. Or they want to pretend like it's not happening. They're going to prey on it. And then by the time, and then the kid never got help. You never got your kid tested for autism. You argued when they wanted to put your kids in special ed because your kid probably needed special ed, but you didn't help them. You didn't do anything to help them. You just yelled at them when they got a C or they failed the test, instead of like dealing with the fact that something is wrong with your child. That's why I say all the time, I comprehend. I'm a hard mom. I get it. 100%. I am insane. I am a drill sergeant. I have aspirations of grandeur, okay? But I can only have that. She does too, okay? But I can only have that because she has shown and proved to me by her actions from pre-K, kindergarten, elementary, all the way through to now to 11th grade, that she bout that life when it comes to up here. You have to know who your kids are. Like my mama used to say, you got to know who your kids are. You can't treat your kid, one kid might be great at, okay, my daughter has friends, right? They're twins. We known them since kindergarten. One of them, she is brilliant. The other one, she's regular. And ain't nothing wrong with that. And nothing is wrong with that. And I adore the fact that their mom, we had a conversation, me and my daughter had a conversation about that, never pitted them against each other. Doesn't treat either one of them like they're better than, doesn't treat this one like she's better than this one because she could bust a test ass and pass these classes. And she doesn't treat her like she's not as good because she has to work harder for it. We have to know who our kids is and love them equally. But the reality is that a lot of people don't do that. And when you got kids, and a lot of people, especially people like Nicki Minaj, I said what I said. I'm from New York. Prove me wrong. Especially people like Nicki Minaj. They make all excuses. And when she realized it's not, because she want to compare. When your kid don't hold up to what you think is the standard, it's smoke. It's smoke with your kid. Whether you realize it, it's smoke. That's why you see so much situations where parents, they knew something. They knew their kid wasn't, and then the son might grow up to, do shit because he wasn't good in school. So now you didn't help him. So now he in the street and he go to jail and I ain't going up to see him. Because you've been trying to offload that kid since you realized he wasn't going to be the brilliant child you wanted him to be. Since you figured out he wasn't going to be as light for certain people as you wanted him to be. He wasn't going to be able to give you whatever you valued. So now, fuck that kid. Y'all know I'm quick to say fuck that kid, okay? I'm quick to say fuck that kid, only to your kid, okay? I'm quick to say fuck that kid at least 2 times a week, okay? Because especially when they teenagers, because they be getting on my fucking nerve. Getting on my fucking nerve, y'all. The fuck? So fuck them kids every once in a while, okay? But not fuck them kids forever. Fuck that kid bad attitude. Fuck that kid thinking they could gaslight you. You've been here. You see what she did to me last week. Had me in my feelings. Talking to you crazy. Fuck that kid. But it's never fuck my kid. Like for real. Fuck my kid in that second. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that kid in that second. But like, we know people like that. So we're not going to pretend like we don't know people who wholeheartedly throw their kids away because their kids ain't who they wanted them to be. Okay? Our ex-barb in what I was gonna say in training. I was gonna give you something, but I'm whatever. Bree said, Couture Bay, for those who are horizontal. Okay, you watching me over here. Okay, no one cried for Megan when Nicki was cursing her womb. Let me put you on to something else. We keep talking, y'all, especially the people who don't understand what the fuck is happening here. Keep talking about Cardi putting on Nicki. It's Nicki. As the resident New York Caribbeano, I'm telling YouTuber, I think I'm the resident New York Caribbean. I know these people, these kinds of peoples. Nicki, and if you listen to what Nicki's saying, Nicki is paying out her ass to Cardi. I'm not saying that Cardi ain't never did a cleanse to get Nicki off, because like Nicki said, you've been watching, you've been hating my kids since I was pregnant. Cardi probably put a protection all around her. There's a difference between trying to protect yourself and trying to a bitch. Nicki don't give. I'm trying to protect. I'm calling the people to protect myself. Nicki trying to Cardi. She trying to Jay-Z. She trying to Desiree Perez. Like Meg the Stallion. Any fucking body. If you ask me, them Nicki done put a curse. My opinion, I'm sticking to it on female hip hop. If you ask me. Lil' Kim told us years ago, but half of y'all ain't want to believe her. Y'all believe her now? I didn't really think about it. I didn't really care. But now, come on now. If anybody, and I know, oh, she Dominican. Nicki is a Trinidad. Is from Trinidad. Okay? If y'all don't think you're stupid. Okay? You're stupid. From Queens. If you know, you know. If you don't, I can't help you. She says Psalm said it's a New York thing for me, both disrespecting themselves and each other familia. Well, I don't listen. We got another donation. Thank you to Chang Chang. Change the rules. Cha-chang, chang. Please don't forget to donate to the channel. It is thoroughly appreciated, y'all. I appreciate y'all. 504 sent us a donation. She said, meanwhile, Cardi's children are multilingual. We haven't seen the little KP Jr. We ain't even seen him play a sport. You ain't got to put no audio. In the backyard playing the ball. At his tennis practice. None of that. That's what proud mommies do. None of that. The only thing she put the only thing she's proud of is his hair. And Cardi called it for what it was. Sometimes I know we don't like to call things for what it is, but a spade is a spade, and that bitch called a spade. Okay? Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. If you like my video, please donate to the channel. You can Cash App us, Super Chat us, PayPal us. I'm Jovi Beauty Show on Cash App, PayPal, and all the rest of stuff. I'm Jovi Beauty. If you want to Zellaboo, you could Zell me at jovibeauty@gmail.com. Okay? All donations are thoroughly appreciated. We don't care if it's $1, $5, $10, $20. We shimmying for everything. Okay? They said, and that's so sad for Nicki because she don't have to do any of this BS. I'm so disappointed in her for real. Nicki spazzing on Twitter isn't gonna stop the tea from hitting the streets. It's not. It's going to make the cup spilleth over. When she said that, I've been through that about what Cardi said about Nicki's dad. It gives. It gives. I'm not gonna repeat it. I said it already, and it's all over the place. It gives. Y'all know what I'm saying. It gives. It gives. I said this. We made a video a couple of months ago because Nicki got a sister that she hate. She's a little rapper too. She hate her. I 100% believe that Nicki hates the sister because the sister never went through what Nicki went through. The mom protected the sister. She didn't protect Nicki. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Hey, Kendra. Kendra showed up over here. Kendra was like, wait, I'm on the wrong live. Oh my God. So if you don't know, I guess I could say this because, y'all know I be in the YouTube trainings and shit. I'm in a lot of trainings now. It's kind of crazy, but we trying to do something. But anyway, y'all know that, well, you don't know. They're going to start. We already can stream vertically and horizontally. In the next, probably before Christmas time, probably before Thanksgiving, we will be able to do this from one fucking stream, which is kind of crazy and dope. Okay, so the horizontal will be in the the whatever, and the vertical will reign supreme, and I think it's so dope. And a lot of people are doing it now, but I don't work with OBS. I be trying. OBS don't like me. I'm trying, okay? So I can't figure out how to do it on OBS, and I didn't figure out quick enough how to do it on StreamYard, but I know there's a way to do it on StreamYard. They showed us in the training the other day, but it's in my notes. Anywho, so yeah. Thank you all for being patient and being on a vertical and horizontal. Let's go back to the horizontal, see what people are saying. Hello, everybody. We're back. She said, I don't feel sorry for Nicki or Cardi. Yeah, I don't feel sorry for either of them. It is what it is. But I understand that it's up. It's up. It's up. And Nicki spent her entire time calling Kim bitter, etc., only to go out bitter and sad. I don't feel for either of them. Both, I'm here to support Black YouTubers. Thank you, Shay. One of our other Antonio says, as someone who received an IEP all through elementary, high school, it's on parents to bridge the gap to make sure your child gets the help they need. I agree with you 100%. Funny enough, I am a twin too. Okay. Yeah, it's on the parents. You got to be on it. Period. You got to be on it. I'm on. Y'all know I'm a psycho. And I'm on it, especially when it comes to my kid and education. And I don't play them games. Y'all already know. But like, especially if something was like, something's wrong and it's my fault, bitch, because I using drugs. Are you crazy? But even if it's not my fault, because things happen, I'm doing everything I can to make sure that my kid has the best opportunity that they can have for who they are. And we have to be there. That's my point. Y'all know one of the main I do YouTube is because I could be there. I was on a PTA. I'm still in that shit. They get on my nerves, but involved. Because if you're not involved, shit just happened. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. And say what you want. Cardi B gives. She's a fantastic mom. She be having to quit the kids down in DR sweeping and shit. She's a really good mom. I don't know what Nicki gives because every time she comes with her kid, every time she comes to us, she's sounding crazy. There is no gloating about, oh, my child did this and my child did that. You know, oh, my baby, my baby, my baby. All the only gloat we see, and they pointed it out, was his hair while he was banging spoons. Um, she has 4 kids. She has to live for her. Better pray all of them are beyond her expectations. No, this is the thing. Everybody don't have to be amazing. All children are not amazing. That's the thing. And that's where y'all are telling me that something is wrong with Papa Bear, aka KP Jr. Nobody is saying that all Nicki or that all Cardi kids are fucking geniuses or whatever. She ain't coked out in front of them. That's one thing. She ain't out here spazzing on their birthday the whole day for their 5th birthday. Was there even a party? My bad. It probably couldn't be a party because kids aren't around KP Senior. This is just my opinion. I don't know. I don't know that baby name in real life, but like I said previously, as a New York City Caribbean, I am 90% sure that that baby is named KP Jr. Okay? That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. Okay. All right. Um she said we haven't seen Beyonce's twins either. We haven't. We seen one of them. We seen one of them. We seen one of them. She got up on stage. She was dancing and doing her thing. Beyonce ain't out here attacking people kids. This is what we're missing. And I get it. I get it. You know, I get it. That's why she don't have like her little sister. I think Corey, I think that's why she don't like her little sister. Because I think the little sister didn't go through what Nicki went through. And she's angry about that. Okay, that's my opinion. She said Nicki is as miserable as Henry VIII. Child. All right, so let's get back into these comments on the main page. I'm really trying to go back and forth here. This is commendable of me. Okay. All right. She said, "Girl, getting my Friday together." Me too. I got a call in an hour. So, attacking someone's kid because of a album is wild. I agree with you. We got another donation from our 504. She said, 504 said, banging spoons is wild. At least get that baby a drum set. Nicki can't say she ain't got it. Oh my God. Change. Thank you for your donation, sis. That shit is, yeah, okay. That shit funny. That was funny. She said $80. A nail salon hate to see me coming. Where's the $20, $5 sets and a free airbrush? Airbrush. I miss them days. Me too, but you know, it is what it is. I think mine's is kind of fairly priced because I go there a lot. I know people who pay a lot more. Like my cousin, they pay over $1 on their nails, and I just don't want to. But I like my guy, and he's reasonably priced. So we love a shake and shimmy, girl. She said, if someone is saying their son can read, unlike other kids can read. There's people who are one and change who can read. Did she say, because your kid can't read? No. Mm-mm. She said, "Oh, DC said her son got autism and he could read." Um, all right. Shay jumping from chat to chat. I see you. I see you. Jamie said, "That's right. That's why my eldest son is. My daughter won't stop trying and is street smart. Um, brother is book smart, has all the answers, and not a lick of street smarts." Yeah, it be like that. Yes, thank y'all for y'all donations. It's really appreciated. Like I said, please donate to your favorite creators, especially the chocolate ones, okay, especially the ones that look like you, because you two be playing around with us, so all the support is thoroughly appreciated. um the feud is nasty. It was doing the party favors pregnant, like, ma'am, what? Yeah, yeah, that was that. She called it out, and Nikki ain't respond, which tells me she wanted Cardi to shut up. Please shut up. Please stop talking. He hates all women, it seems. Shay says she hates all women, it seems. She's bitter and both are birds. How could you hate your own sister? I don't know. Is that why she mad? She just mad because Cardi takes care of Hennessy. Hennessy don't have to jump in no nigga bed, no nothing. She don't have to do nothing that's gonna make her feel nothing. Nothing. She ain't gotta rap, she ain't gotta sing. All she gotta do is be her sister. The fuck. Of course, Nicki don't get it because she hates hers. Like, bitch, I wish I was a million billionaire. My little sister, the fuck? Work, gotta kiss ass for what? Gotta she want her Nicki want her sister to like be like she was badly. It's weird. Um public service said, I don't know how I was over or vertical. Girl, I don't know how you was over there either. My battery is about to die on the phone. So, all right. I'm going to finish up. Everybody on vertical, if y'all could come over to horizontal, it'd be really dope. I'm about to end this video because it says that my battery is about to die. All right. So let me do that. I'll be back with y'all in a minute. Hold on. Let me end or somebody throw the link in there if y'all can. Stop the stream. Yes. All right. All right. I'll deal with that in a minute. All right. So we back. Um when I get back, I'm going to have to take a class. Girl, they got a lot of them. I got a whole new sweater coming. I gonna have a new YouTube sign. They've been working us to death, but I think we get in there. I think we get in there. She showed all the kids in the documentary. Thank you for your yeah, she showed all the kids in the documentary. You talking about Beyonce? Yeah. And again, your kids don't have to be out here for everybody to see. I don't agree with that. But like the only real clip we seen of anything about him is you showing if you trying to stunt on his hair. It's very light skin of you. It's very light skinned queens of you. It's coded. And if you ain't from New York, you might not understand. But no, you black. You understand what I'm saying. That was very coded. It was very queens of her. Oh, okay. All right. She said that's why I played the lottery when it's really big. Yes. People talked about Blue. And the way that, yeah, especially the way they talked about Blue. What? Anybody did that to Nicki Minaj? Shit, didn't Nicki Minaj? Wasn't Nicki Minaj the one if we really think about it, didn't she the one who said something was wrong with Beyonce's son? Wasn't that the last argument? I can't keep track of which argument is which argument with her. Okay, so don't ask me to. But wasn't that the last argument? And she tried to come out with that, trying to, claim that something was wrong with um Blue Ivy's son. Didn't she say that? It's a delusional and diabolical for me. Yep, they talked about that girl here. I know she did. She did. She did. It was like a month ago. It wasn't even that long ago. I don't remember what the issue was because it's always a fucking issue. So I can't keep track of her issues. But she's the one who said that shit about oh, I thought the door was behind him. I was like, what the hell is he doing? It looked like something was whatever. She's the one who said that about Beyonce's son. And now you talking shit about other people's children. Yeah. Because you're triggered. Because your child ain't giving you what you want your child to give you. Shit, sometimes my kid don't give me what I want to give her. She get on my nerves sometimes. But that don't take away, you got to walk them through whatever issue is an issue. You got to walk their asses through it. That's who we are. That's what we're supposed to do as parents. You ain't just supposed to give up on your freaking child or not because they can't. That's what you have all that fucking money for. I ain't got it like that. But bitch, you got all that money. If my kid, like the Krishan ain't got, but she had it, baby. Every therapy available to help my kid get their stuff together as best as they can. All I expect is the best that they can do. We're not going to pretend like everything is cool and I'm going to let my kids just fall deeper. That's like them kids who, y'all remember No Child Left Behind. Y'all remember that, right? Because I grew up with a lot of motherfuckers who really don't know how to read. Can we call a spade a spade? They don't know how to read. I grew up with a lot of people who did not know how to read. And the reality of that is because people were just keep pushing them through. They didn't know how to read in kindergarten, first grade. Nobody said nothing. Their parents didn't do anything about it. No one did anything about it. No one fought for their kid. And that's what's happening now. You want to let it slide like it's going to go away. It's not going to go away. It's not going to go away. You have to do something. I'm checking the phone to make sure I didn't miss anything, because y'all be sending me shit all over the place. Okay. All right. The battery is at 15. Where's the charger? Oh, that's the wrong charger. I'll deal with that later. All right, let me finish up these comments. Oh, we got some donations. Thank you, Canva girl. Like I said before, I kind of accidentally deleted my daughter gonna do it for me again. She's gonna do it for me. Okay, she's gonna do it. So we'll have it back. But girl, I still got the titties. Cha-chang, chang. Change the rules. Change the rules. Cha-chang, chang. Thank you so much for your donation, Canva. As always, thank you. And again, Empress, thank you. She said, I bet Nicki yells at her son, you're going to get dark, get in the shade when he tries to play in the sun. Fuck. You right. That's why it's the black. That's why we don't see no pictures of him in sports. That's why he not outside bumping the ball. If y'all acting like y'all don't know this is real, and this ain't just a down, and don't pretend like this is just a Caribbean thing. Oh, bitch, don't you dare. Because they do this shit down south too. Okay. My ex-husband was high yellow. I know how them high yellow people give it up. Okay. They give it up. It's a black. I know how y'all give it up. Okay. Cause this ain't just a Caribbean thing. Okay. We is all that colorism runs deep and hard. All right. Especially through the light skin among us. It is what it is. Some of them, and I'm not gonna say here. Let me restate this. My ex-husband was never not a colorist. He was a douchebag. He had a lot of shit going on, but he wasn't a colorist. But I was able to see other things, and I learned other things, from other people. And he used to tell me shit like, oh. So I don't want to put that on him. He got a lot of shit on him. I'm not saying he's a colorist. No, my black sexy ass who he was, but I won't put that on him because he's not. But and however, y'all know what that is. My daughter gag. This is how funny it is. My daughter made a comment yesterday. It was yesterday because there was no school yesterday. That's why I wasn't here. Y'all know when it's not school, it's drama. Okay. Anyway, she was messing with her eyebrows, I guess. I don't know. And she was like, I'm lighter under my eyebrows. Little girl crazy, right? So I was like, you lighter under your eyebrow. I was like, yeah, that's the, and her brother, she's brownish. Her brother's real light on her dad's side. And I was like, yeah. I said, yeah, y'all be outside a lot. I said, if you weren't outside, that would be your color. I said, I made him comment, your brother, he yellow. You see him yellow, but I done seen him yellower. So basically, if he wasn't in the sun, I said, back in the day, y'all have been the kind of people that you couldn't go outside without a hat and gloves. You couldn't go outside without a hat to cover your face and gloves and your whole body covered to make sure that sun don't get you dark. It's a black. She said it's something about her having him and to test it, and I believe it's bigger than autism. I don't think it's autism. I think something else. Plus, she stuck with she did all of that and she stuck with a pedo. And again, I've said this before. She has rationalized this shit her whole life. If Cardi B is telling the truth about her dad, she has rationalized this. She has been making excuses. Everybody, her mama allegedly has been making excuses for this type of behavior since she was a child, allegedly, according to Cardi. I wasn't there. Okay. So a part of me really feels like and that's kind of also why she's losing it. She really thought she was going to manipulate the masses to get it the way they made her get it. It's her fault. Because no matter how old Nicki was, she could have been 5'2". It's her fault. They told her it's her fault. Like, what's that movie name? Precious. It don't just happen to fat, black, ugly girls, But that whole, it's your fault. You don't take my man. If y'all don't see that that's how Nicki give it up. And I recognize that. I recognize that from the barbs. I don't fuck with people who are barbed up. I don't. I haven't for a long time. Because you give the kind of girl who would allow that to happen in your own house. You give the kind of girl, Nicki don't need no daughters, who would be jealous of her daughter. Her mama give that. I'm saying. We've heard way too many stories, and I believe it. Everything. I don't believe in coincidences. And who said it? Who was it? I forgot who it was, but it was a celebrity. He recently came out and was like, when y'all hear some shit, it's true. Oh, Papoose. Papoose a Brooklyn nigga, right? He's told y'all, when y'all hear some shit about these celebrities, 9 out of 10 times, it's true. It's 100% true. These people, we seen people love to get caught up in us, the celebrity of it all. They're human beings. 9 out of 10 times, what you hear is fucking true. And I believe this. And I believe that's why Nicki shut the fuck up. I know when a bitch chuck you in the throat real quick, and now you talking about shout out to Brazil. I bet. Ooh, ooh. There, there, there. Alexis Sky's a lot of things, but a good mother is one of those. She said, girl, we still have the brown paper bag situation in Louisiana. Okay, there you go. Trust me, it's just as bad as in Caribbean nations. Trust and believe. It is. It is. It's just as bad. You would think, oh, I don't know what people think, but yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Caribbean nations, Hispanic nations. Why you think half of these fucking people, Hispanics, voted for voted for their own fucking destruction? Colorism, racism. Why you think that the Ano Dominican is a thing? Colorism, racism. They probably are both colorists. I don't care. He's not outside because she got to be the one to take him because Petty can't go to the park. Senior can't go to the park. She said, I think she don't like that man. Too late now. Well, it's never too late. And maybe that's another reason why she mad. Because Cardi was able to claw her way out of this situation. Cardi's situation, honestly, with the cheating and all of that, ain't that bad. Ain't as bad as I think Nicki's situation is. It's not. Mm-mm. She probably scared to death. He probably doing a bunch of shit, and like a lot of people, and uh, a natural reaction when you're abused. You take it out on other people. You get because you can't take it out on the person who did it to you because he gonna whoop your ass. Wherever colorism goes, colorism follows. Mm. You can't be getting all sun colored, girl, sun kissed. Ooh, ooh. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for coming. I have a meeting in a half an hour, so I gotta go. I'm gonna be back later. I have actually, side note, have y'all followed my LTK? I'm on LTK. Please go follow my LTK. I would have dropped I think I did. If I didn't, today I will be. I'm trying to keep the posting consistent, especially in the posts or stories or whatever on all of the pages, at least once a day. Even if I don't go live, I'm gonna keep that consistent. But please follow my LTK. I hope you know what it is. My kid know what it is. I was shocked. I was like, oh, you know what it is? So please follow my LTK. If I have not posted it, I did. It's in the. I'm about to give it to y'all right now. Hold on. Let me just do this real fast. Somebody, hold on. View your channel. Hold on. I'm about to drop it right now. Please follow my LTK. It is on. Hold on. Where it go? Oh, here we go. It's in the comments. It's on. I'm gonna add it to the thing so it's always there. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. Okay. Please go ahead and follow my LTK. Um, I'm gonna be posting more of the stuff, but I just really got it together. I just really got it together. So go ahead, please support your girl. Um, yeah. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other way.